Tuesday, I'm fading.
Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday. Tuesday's gone with the wind.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Ozzy Osbourne appeared on Good Morning America Monday and opened up about his marriage, saying that he and Sharon are overcoming their problems, and referred to Sharon's public announcement that she and Ozzy were separating as a bump in the road. It's back on track again, Ozzy said. Ozzy also explained that there's no such thing as a perfect marriage all the time, especially when you've been together for such a long time. And they both lived happily ever after, Ozzy quipped. I'd like to find the person who wrote that and poke him in the eye with a burning stick. He added, some days are good, some days are terrible. Some days you just drift apart for a while, but you get back on the horse. Oh, Ozzy, always the romantic. In a twist for the upcoming Sharknado 4, The Fourth Awakens, Sci-Fi let viewers vote on the fate of Tara Reid's character, who was last seen with a piece of space shuttle wreckage hurtling towards her before the screen cut to black. Instead of making fans wait for the July 31st premiere, Sci-Fi has released a trailer that answers that question. Spoiler alert, Tara Reid's character is still alive. Most of North America is gripped in an insufferable heat wave right now. In fact, it's called a heat dome, and it's hot enough to fry an egg outside or cook a delicious pizza.
Woo-wee, it's hot. We're in a heat dome. You hungry for pizza and want it fast? Then call us Heat Dome Pizza. We can get it to you faster than anyone else because we actually cook it on the way to your house on a burning hot flatbed of an old Chevy truck. Ooh, that's hot. Sure is. You like sun-dried tomatoes? Good. Because they're sun-dried, all right. They're crispy. And our business is 100% solar-powered. Take that, environmentalists. Yeah, global warming's heating up business. You call it, we cook it while we drive it. I think this one's done. Because it's hotter than a pizza oven outside. And we're taking advantage of Mother Nature. So get your pizza fast from Heat Dome Pizza. Oh, watch the turns. Open all hot summer long. Then we close.
Researchers have finally figured out the exact number of hours you can be sedentary during the day before you increase your risk of developing cardiac problems. 10 hours. Sounds like a study that would be funded by Netflix. Donald Trump says he's the voice of the overlooked, forgotten segment of America. By that, I'm assuming he means billionaires married to fashion models. U.S. ranchers living near the Mexican border say Trump's proposed wall wouldn't work. But hey, what do they know? To have an informed opinion on border control, you really need to be a reality star from Manhattan. 2 Canadian teenagers were detained after they accidentally crossed into the United States while playing Pokemon Go. Sadly, while officials were questioning them, a guy with a rocket launcher and a Death to America t-shirt walked right through. A small farming community in Colorado has been warned not to use the town water after it was found to contain THC, the psychoactive agent in marijuana. That explains the tie-dye chicken eggs. A study of reading habits shows that the more Harry Potter that you've read, the less likely you are to support Donald Trump. I wonder if it's really the fact that you've read Harry Potter or simply the fact that you know how to read. 2 paramedics in Florida were arrested for their selfie contest where they traded photos they each had made with medical emergency patients. Excuse me, sir, would you mind moving your ruptured spleen a little to the right? Someone adopted a 110-year-old lobster from a restaurant so that it wouldn't wind up on the menu. My God, it's 110 years old. How much time did you really buy it? 2, maybe 3 weeks? A huge fire north of Los Angeles has destroyed 18 homes. Speaking of home wreckers in LA, who is Kristen Stewart nailing these days? Time for Nobody Gives a F***. The royal family held a big party to celebrate Prince George's 3rd birthday. Of course, they played their favorite party game, pin the unnecessary financial burden of their existence on the taxpayer. Hey, royals, nobody gives a Amber Heard is now dating Tesla CEO Elon Musk. He says he fell in love with her when he saw her performance in Pineapple Express, while she says she fell in love with him when she saw his bank account. Hey, terrible people. Nobody gives a One of Eric Clapton's guitars sold for $60,000 for a worthy medical cause. In a related story, one of Justin Bieber's microphones was thrown in the garbage because it smelled funny. Hey Bieber, you embarrassment. Nobody gives a Thanks everybody, we have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out the Being Frank Show, starring Frank D'Angelo, live Tuesdays and Thursdays, right here on NSS.